says Ames real big.
Everyone, I'm out here by the Washington Mall here in Washington, PA, and I'm at this community bank that's been closed now for a little while. I couldn't find an exact time of when it closed, but what I could find online told me that it was in 2021, and it's been sitting abandoned since. They were consolidating branches like banks typically do. PNC's been doing that for years, and really frustrates communities when there's one down the street from your home in a nice town, and that's the one they decide to close, making it inconvenient and having to go further, but that's just something that they do. Anyway, my point was I wanted to check this place out because I don't get to see too many abandoned banks that I can film. And with the future in limbo here for the Washington Mall, I'm not sure what's going to happen with any of these places out here. You do have Harbor Freight and you have Grand China Buffet out here still open and doing well, and the Firestone Tire Center, as well as other various businesses like the Waffle House and Popeyes here. But it was recently announced that Costco was going to be demolishing the mall and building a location here. And I decided to, drive around the parts of the mall where you're allowed to and you can. And they do still have security, which I found surprising, but at the same time not. And, well, this bank sitting here, the weeds are overgrown. It's just been sitting closed for a while. We got weeds growing out of the storm drains. That's interesting. And I don't know what's going to happen with this place, if this will be part of Costco or if they'll put something else here. Because I know sometimes with those big stores like that, they have their own gas stations. So who knows if they put one in here or not. I don't know. There is another abandoned restaurant on the other side of the parking lot. Well, it was, but it's getting worked on. I was going to do a video over there until I saw an Explorer sitting outside of it, lights on, and a big dumpster outside. So I figured, oh, okay, they're doing something with this building. So, but anyway, let's check out Community Bank. It's not too often you see an abandoned bank. I mean, I have, and I've done several videos over the years, but it's not common. As you see, this has just become a place for garbage to collect, weeds to become overgrown. But the one I'd mentioned growing out of the storm drain here, there's a couple of them. They're like small trees. But this place has been closed for a while now. I did see a light on inside, and I'm not trying to cause any harm or problems or anything like that. Small little office in here. And clearly this didn't close in 2021, because that says Happy Fall from the Washington Mall 2022. See, this was your lobby right here, and the windows there, the bulletproof glass. Is it really that bad down here? I've never thought so, but that's just how they have their bank set up. I wouldn't even know if they have an office. I guess you'd go through that door, maybe? I don't know. If you wanted to do accounting with them or talk about loans or anything like that, bank related, where you need to sit down and talk with somebody. Maybe that's what that office was for, perhaps. You'd have to go outside and go in there. I don't know. Anyway, let's go walk around this place. It's going to be a short video, I know that, but we'll do it. There's the Washington Mall up there. Soon to be just a memory. And the reason why I know that they have security there, they have security that goes by in a Jeep Cherokee or Grand Cherokee. It was a Jeep Cherokee or something like that. Fiat junk. But anyway, I was leaving the Big Lots. You can't see it. It's behind the trees. I was leaving the Big Lots after doing a video there, and I was waiting at the red light on Oak Spring Road, and a security vehicle pulled up right next to me from that shopping center. And when the light turned green, they went straight up the mall entrance, even though it's closed. The gate's knocked down, one's open, but they went up in there. And I figured, okay, yeah, they still do patrol this place. I would love to walk around it, and I'm sure if I was just walking around, they wouldn't care as much. Obviously, they don't want you driving back there, but walking around it, may be different, but we'll see. I should have asked her at the red light. But here's Community Bank. I'll admit, Popeyes smells so good right now. That chicken just smells fire. But it's Popeyes. They've had some good food, but it's just not what I want right now. Out here, if you did transactions in your car, they would have the little tubes. I say this all the time. They come down here, you put your information, like your card, your ID, money, whatever it is. You put it in the tube, put it in here, hit the send button, it goes up. It goes up through the tube and into the building. They had 2 lanes for that. Old, outdated technology. I mean, let's be honest. Okay, this closed December 3rd, 2022. They had a couple other branches here in the Washington area that closed as well. So this one was a later one. 2022 holiday clubs. Can we see in there at all? I know it's going to be a little bit dark. A little bit. Better than I thought. I guess that's like a kitchen back there, or like, I don't know, break room, looks like. Take a look through this window here. This was the drive-up teller here. Yeah, that's their break room. Nice looking little bank, though, I'll say that. Turn this into like a little apartment. That would be kind of cool, actually. I don't know why. You'd want to see what it looks like back here. There was your ATM. That was the deposit box where you'd send money in, overnight deposits or whatever, safe, whatever. This was the drive-up ATM. Don't know that this even had a walk-up ATM. I mean, you could just walk up to that anyway, but I don't think this had a walk-up one. Just the drive-up one. What if I was riding a bike? Would that be allowed? Just kidding. Got a lone weed there. He needs a friend. Put him back here in the pile with all the other ones that are deceased. Anyway. No, this was a shorter video. But I hope you enjoyed it. Look at this little tiny window here. With the flowers in it. Like solar flowers that are moving. You see those? The window is so tiny. Clearly an office, but you couldn't put a slightly bigger window in there? I guess it's for security reasons, though, but my goodness. That's one of the smallest little windows I've ever seen. It got the little solar flowers in it. But anyway, that was the bank. There was the sign, and that's how I noticed that it was closed. And look at that, guys, back there, an open Eaton Park. Yes, with as many Eaton Park videos as I've done over the years, we got an open one. But anyway, I guess that'll be a wrap from here. I'm hoping I can send the drone over the mall one of these days. It's just been too windy to do so today. But I did see another gentleman with a drone over it, and it looked like a famous YouTuber, and I couldn't think of his name. But I definitely recognized him. He was in a Tesla. Just don't know who it was, but I think it's one of those big YouTubers that does the documentaries and stuff. But we'll see. I don't know. I'm gonna be paying attention to that. Yeah, I didn't talk to him because I saw him doing his thing with the drone, so I wanted to give him his space and privacy for that reason. Because I know when I'm trying to do a video, or if I'm using my drone, I like to be able to focus on it, especially with a drone. They cost so much money, you don't want to lose it. And that's why I'm not flying it today with the wind. I mean, this huge United States flag in front of me is just standing straight out. And I mean, it's gigantic. It's bigger than the car. And it's just standing straight out in the wind. So today wouldn't be ideal. But one of these days, hopefully in the near future, I can put the drone up around this mall so we can legally explore it anyway. So, because I don't want to cause any trouble or get security mad, none of that. But if I had permission, I would love to go inside of there if possible, or go around it. But hopefully before it gets demolished. We'll see. Anyway, I'm going to sign off now. I thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe to the channel for more content. I would love to have you here. And until next time, everybody, take care and stay awesome. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.